Here's a view from our Northeast State camera this morning. Well, somewhat of a view, not much, as we look down towards the airport. Typically, you can see out towards the terminal and see the runway there in the distance. Not so much this morning. All airplanes certainly flying IFR, instrument flight rules this morning, using the instruments to guide themselves to the runway instead of their eyes, which is known as VFR, flight or visual flight rules. Temperatures this morning starting off in the mid-60s. We've got a pretty decent dew point around 64, so that's one of the reasons we've got a decent amount of fog this morning with a lot of moisture in the air. Temperatures this afternoon are going to be heading up into the mid to upper 80s across the area. We've got the stationary front still scattered here towards the east. Now, that's shifted just a little bit further towards the east than it was yesterday. Yesterday was kind of knocking up against the Tennessee and North Carolina mountains here. So with it a little bit further east, I do expect slightly lower rain chances today as this high pressure to our west kind of becomes the main weather factor for our region. Here's our rain chances for today, and you notice about a 20% chance for a spotty shower or two, especially in the higher terrain here of North Carolina. A little bit of rain chance as well along some of the mountain chains as you go into parts of Russell and Tazewell counties, and won't rule out one or two sneaking through parts of Wise County as we go through the afternoon. And yeah, even a 10 to 20% chance across parts of the valleys. But overall, the theme for today is drier weather and nicer weather for today than some of the showers and isolated storms we saw on Thursday and even into Friday. Here's Saturday at 1:30. You notice a couple spotty showers in the higher terrain as we were talking about. And the same thing as we go towards 4 to 5 o'clock this afternoon. As we go towards 6 or 7, maybe 1 or 2 as we get into parts of Southwest Virginia. But overall, pretty calm evening. Same thing for the overnight, pretty calm as we go into the overnight. A little bit of patchy fog will likely develop once again across the region as we see partly cloudy skies set up as we go into Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon. Another chance for about a 20% chance of a shower or storm across the area, mainly here across some of the higher terrain as we go into the afternoon time frame and into Sunday afternoon. Now, Sunday evening, we will be watching out towards the west. Some indications we may see a couple showers, isolated storms try to sneak in from the west. We'll keep an eye on that. That'd be late Sunday into Sunday night. All right, let's talk about the temperatures here today. As I mentioned, mid to upper 80s across the area. Average temperature this time of year around 84 to 85, so a couple degrees above average for the Tri-Cities. A little bit cooler as you go into Mountain City, also into Boone and Jefferson, Southwest Virginia, generally in the low to mid 80s. A couple exceptions there as you go into Jonesville and also into Gate City, Weber City coming in around 88 degrees. All right, this is not the only warm day or warm night that we're going to see. We'll actually see one of our coolest nights tonight as we drop down to around 61, 62 degrees. Look at the temperature trend here over the next 10 days, and you notice how we start to increase, especially Monday into Tuesday, up to around 90 degrees and keep those upper 80s to low 90s all the way through Thursday, with overnight temperatures as well increasing here into the mid to upper 60s as we go into Wednesday and Thursday. So some mild nights heading back our direction as we go into the latter portion of this upcoming work week. Rain chances, we'll talk about those real quick. And you notice as we go through Tuesday into Wednesday and Thursday, kind of just scattered rain chances around the area. Very summer-like pop-up pattern with a couple chances for rain in the afternoon. Some areas may see more, some areas may see less. Overall theme, kind of thinking about a half an inch, maybe an inch in a few spots, especially western areas, and generally around a 1/10 to a half an inch for the majority of the Tri-Cities region. All right, let's take a look at the 7-day forecast here, and you'll see those rain chances reflected a little bit higher towards Thursday into Friday, but overall kind of just a scattered to isolated week with 30 to 40% rain chances, with temperatures climbing up there into the upper 80s to near 90.